Good day and thank you so much for tuning in to DSTV channel 405. You're watching People's Imbizo and my name is Kiorapetse Mashobo. Today we're talking about an issue that seems to actually becoming a norm in South Africa, racial assault. We've seen farm killings in recent times. We've seen different kinds of racial assaults, including a racial assault recently at the KFC drive-through in Pretoria. And this afternoon we're coming to you from Majakaneng in the Northwest Province, where a member of this community was actually killed by a farmer. We actually are at the home of the late Tebogo Ndlovu. We've been welcomed into their home to talk about the situation and how it has actually been affecting the community. On my panel this afternoon, I'm joined by Debson Musolodi, the councillor of this area. And next to him is Dennis Mate, who is a community member. And next to him is Hlengiwe Machacha from Lawyers for Human Rights. And we also have Mama Shoba Tenoko from the Human Rights Foundation. Good afternoon to you and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, before we talk about the situation that's actually taking place here, I want to give a chance to Tebogo's mom to actually narrate the story to us and tell us what actually happened during that period.
Ka di 2 tsa Auguste na irile ke ntse mo lapeng mo ne le ka bo ma 3:45 go atla bashimane ba babedi ba nne ba tsamaile le Tebogo ba tla mo nna ba fitla ba mpolella gore mama Zala go na le bothata bo botlhagetseng ka ba botsisa ka re ke bothata ba eng bo botlhagetseng ba re mo nna ba re ne re ilo khetla dinamune re na le Tebogo so le khwala ko dinamuneng go o re thuntshitse Tebogo ka re mo bona ka re yanong o kae Tebogo ba re mo nna ba re Tebogo o re tshabile re motlogetse ka re o mo thuntshitse mo kae ba re o mo thuntshitse mo seropeng ka mo morago ka mo ka re yanong la motlogela na ba re ne re re tshaba le ene ra mokuka so o re palletse e be re motlogela re bona le khwalele letla le re setse morago ne re ra mo fitla mo ditlhareng a re palla ke ge le rona re tshaba re bona le khowa le re setse morago le tlantse le thuntsha e be ke ra bashimane ba le ke re ai go siame ge ka re la re ke molotong go ra gore o tla ka gonna kongwe o tla ikgoga gore a khone o fitla at least a wele mo motseng a kere thuso mo motseng ene o itse di phone number tsaka o tla kopa phone am founela a wa ke la boraro ka labone ka botsa ausi a gage ra tsa phone ra founela Moinoi ra reporta khanye ko Moinoi ne le ka bo ma9 furugo ko Moinoi ba re botsa gore ai vene yetla ra nna go fitla ka bo ma1 vene haetle ka bo mathura boa gape ra founela gape Moinoi ra ba botsa gore gape re sentse re emetse vene le yanong vene ga isetle ba re di vene ga di teng di vene di tswile mara ge di vene di tla re tla iromela e tlatla ra nna ka labone ogo a gona vene e tlileng ka freita ga furugo ka tsoga ka namela ka ya ko Moinoi ka fitla ka ba bolella gore ke founne mabane motshegare ke ntse ke founa ke le bolella gore ngwana o thuntsitswe ke maburu ko diplaseng kwa ga iseng ka bonale ga ke itse gore o kae ba mpotsa gore di vene ga di teng di vene di tswile emela vene ge e tla tsamaya le wena ka nna ko Moinoi ka emela vene ya tla ka namela mo veneng ka tla le vene go ya ra ya ko plaseng eo ya leburu eo ha re tsena nna se maphodisa ba nne ke na le bona mo veneng nna ne ke tanne ko morago mo veneng se nne ba se bua le maburu ale ga ka utlwa gore ne ba buang ka gore ga ba mfolosa mo veneng gore ke utlwe gore ba bua eng le maburu bale ke utlwile fela ge maburu bale maphodisa ne ba tanne le Beni ko pele ke ene o nnana le Tebogo ke utlwe fela ge maburu bale ba ra Beni ba re ya Beni kwena wa bona gore kwena o costile trouble e kholo na go tsweng fo go maphodisa nna ga ba mpotsa sepe nna ke bona maphodisa ba starta vene ba ntlisa mo jarateng ba mpolella gore ba tla di meraga ba tla ba tlotsa Beni ba ye le Beni ko plaseng eo ya leburu ka nnete ba tla ba tlotsa Beni ba ya le Beni ko plaseng ya leburu ba mpotsa gore nna ke sale mo jarateng ka sala mo jarateng ge ba tla ko plaseng ya leburu ha ise ba tle mo nna gape ba tlompolella gore ba bone eng ko plaseng ya leburu ba kirile eng go etsagetse eng statement ne re ge ba tla ko plaseng ya leburu ne ke se botsa ke Beni ba folosa Beni ko skontiring bone ba tsamaya ba fetela Moinoi go tsweng fo ba mpolella gore case e tshwere ke Chabalala ka mo ba mpha di phone number tsa hae Chabalala ka mo founela Chabalala a tla mo ampolela gore mama case e tshwere ke nna wena o tla utlwa ka nna gore go etsagala eng Chabalala ha tla mo o tsa Beni o tsa male Beni ba ya ko plaseng eo nna ba ntlogela ha ba tla go ga tle mo a tlompolella gore ko plaseng kwa ba e boletse yang le maburu mo moragong Chabalala ge ke mo founela ampolela gore ene wa tsamaya o ya ofong o tlebe a se teng so case e o e file o e file Maleka ge ke mara ke re mphe di-phone number tsa Maleka ge ke founele Maleka a re ke founele ko Moinoi ke bone ba tla mphang di-phone number tsa Maleka e rile ge re founela ko Moinoi ba re bolelela gore Maleka o off Maleka ha bereke since ke bone maphodisa gone fogo le ene Maleka ogo le nno ge ke bua so ga ke moitsi ga iseng ka tle mo nna mara ke itse case le gore e tshwere ke ena.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, before we continue, it's just worth mentioning that we actually did invite the South African Police Services, and they said that they cannot come on camera and speak to us because the case, as Mama has mentioned, is actually ongoing and under investigation. We also invited the Northwest Community Safety. They were not able to send a representative. We also invited somebody from the municipality, but the mayor has other engagements and mentioned to us that they cannot send somebody from the mayor's office as a representative to actually be with us today. Now, Benny, just to speak to you, you were with Tebogo when you were shot on the farm. Just talk to us about what happened that day.
Na Benny le witso ba holo. Re tswile mona re literele Tebogo Ndlovu. Ra gona ka mo diplaseng tsa Maburu. Then ra tsena go diplaseng tsa Maburu ba holo. Ona re tswile ka information ya gore ka tlhaina mona. Then bostoutu ra tsena kwa re ro batla scrap. Then le khwalele go tlile mokhala o mong ka skutara wa leburu a traya mona mo place mo loro na re le mo teng ntalo go traya gagage e be re mmone be re iphitlha ntalo la ba ya kuntung a ile reportela moshimano wa gona ko yona place eo moshimano le go tleng gae o tlile ka maoto a tlhatswere sethunya nna na se ke tlotse trata ke metse ka moga trata te go ene na se nga tlole trata metse ka moga trata then le khwale le go tsena morena le bone ke Tebogo te go gampolela gore le khwa ke leo a re iphitlha then ra iphitlha le khwale le mo re iphitlha mo teng khale se ene a re bone then le khwale le gore bone ha hae le khwale le go thuntsa immediately Tebogo a re tshela trata ke ga thuntsa Tebogo mo seropeng e be re tswa re tshaba le Tebogo le khwale le tlhantse le re setse morago re tshaba gona go re tshabetseng go teng go na le ngwedi ra tshabela go ngweding ngong then Tebogo ka re bolela gore wa dronkega o fella ke matla then ke nno le ke sa thusa Tebogo go mokuka then re tshabe le khwale le tlhantse le shiana la thuntsa go fitlha mo rena mo re thusa Tebogo re tshabelene le khwale la thuntsa ke mo le re tlola Tebogo ra tshaba then ra jika so ka thaba re namela thaba so re tlo tlhella ka mo matjaganeng ka then ra tsena go mama Tebogo ra mmolella gore na re le go diplaseng tsa Maburu tse na re mo tsara no ro ka tlhaina moon a ra mmolella no ro utswa scrap then ra fitla ra motlhalosetsa gore rona no ro utswa dinamune then le khwa le fitlhe mo rena ka go thuntsa le thuntsitse Tebogo ka mo diplaseng then mama a re ne ke tla founela ko Moinoi go utlwisisa maphodisa gore ne ba ka re thusa bjang then mama a founa maphodisa zanga batla mama ya tsena ena tana a ya Moinoi a ile reporta ko Moinoi.
Now, Mama said that the police took you back to that farm and you got to speak to the owner of the farm, the one who actually shot at you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did the man tell you if he saw Tebogo's body or what happened to Tebogo after the day that he shot at Tebogo and you guys ran away?
No.
So we're not sure at this moment whether Tebogo is still alive, whether he might be held at the farm or where he is?
Yes.
Now, just coming back to the panel, I think you've heard the story very clearly, both from Benny's point of view, who was there, and from Tebogo's mom's point of view. Just briefly, Councillor, what is your reaction? What was your reaction when you heard about the story, when you heard about what happened?
When we heard about the story, we heard it from the chairperson of Sanko, as he was actually giving the report on that. And we decided that the following day we will go and visit the police station to hear how far is the case and what is happening about the case that they have received from the family. So the next morning we went and we were told that the guy who actually shot the boys was actually held by the police, and they were actually interrogating him to us to say that asking him questions about what happened, during that time. So they say that the boy who shot at this guys was telling them that he does not know anything about that, and they are still, you know, conducting investigations on that. And we felt that, you know, it was so much, you know, so much unfair, because when you look at, not that we are condoning the mistakes that they were doing, but as a human being or as a farmer, you cannot just, you know, appear with a gun to people who do not have any armaments or any guns, and then you start shooting, and they did not have even the things that were like weapons or anything. So we felt that, you know, it was so much unfair. If you wanted to actually to shoot, we think that maybe he was supposed just to shoot maybe on the sky, just to scare them, to make sure that they run away from the farm and all that. So, and then shooting straight directly to another human being who does not have even, you know, a gun, who was not armed. I mean, we felt that it's totally unacceptable. Yeah.
Now, Dennis, you've been a spokesperson of some sort for the family in the past few weeks. What additional information might you have that we don't have coming from the family side? I mean, we've just heard from the councillor that, according to investigations, the farmer who shot at Tebogo and Benny was held for questioning, but we're not aware whether he's been arrested, whether he's out on bail, or what updates there are, because the police have not even updated Tebogo's mom regarding what's been happening.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, as a member of the community, after Rikira site ya story, more family, salaratswa ra go farming, early community. Ilar kena go farming, ra go pa maphodisa ba na ba le go farming gore ba re bulele batho ba itshetse bona mo farming mo. So ntho hape e re tseneng kwa ntse re searcha kwa. Re kilelo gore ba re gona le maphodisa ba se ba fitlhile ba kreile leburu le la plus papa ho ngwana o a thuntsitseng le mama ho ngwana le ena ngwana na le teng, so ba kopa di fire arm tsa bona tse loreng ba di tshwere ka montlung, ba ba henda di fire arm di anka ke maphodisa, but after community e tsena le maphodisa a mamba kopore ba tsene ba itshetse bona mo farming, sa le go kreiwa dithunya tse dingwe hape ka montlung tse loreng ha di a fiwa maphodisa. So ya re makatsa ha gore if ba file maphodisa dithunya gore ba di se go ballistic testing bo check gore ka ba ele se se wane mo tsona thunya tse di thuntseng tebo gore kre le re gona le dithunya tse di setseng ra re why tsona ba sa dintsha ba di fe maphodisa e le ntse go setšhiwa mora kra hape le di cartridge ke dio tse di sallang he di bullet di thuntsitse na di ka tlala kgetsi ya 12.5 na le tse ngata fela di phatlhaletse mo jarateng gore go a bontsha gore motho o phelantsa a thuntsa le tsona di re makaditse gore why maphodisa ba tshwereng case e ba sa ding ka dio tseo, just because go ka etsagala gore mo tsona di cartridge tse di tletseng mo go ka etsagala gore one ya di cartridge tseo e tswile mo sethunyeng se se thuntsitseng tebo, and then hape e nngwe hape e sale ra e kreya hape ka mo tlasa di blom boto hona mo farming mo malomo mole ba krile di underwear tse di na leng di stains tsa madi le di cartridge hape hona mo le tsona di ramakala gore maphodisa ba batlileng ba investigate that case why ba sa searcha banka ntho tseo ka gore re na le kutlwisiso gore sa le ba ya kwa le dimpla, so go ra gore maphodisa le bona go na le mo ba sa berekang mmereko wa bona pilane. And then mo issue e nngwe hape because Tebogo le moshimane o ntate o fetsang go bolela yena le moshimane o ba khonneng go tshaba go plaseng ba tshabile ka lebaka la gore mothako wa leburu na thuntsa kere a thuntsa fela, so go tshabeng ha bona ba tlile ba informa mama a founela police station sa Moinoi until mama bona re maphodisa Moinoi ha batle bona ba ya kwa. So information e re na le yona go gore mama o tsamile le bashimane ba babedi ha ba tsena go farmong le maphodisa bashimane ba fitlhile ba supa ba re phela mama motho o na re thuntsa ka sethunya o thuntseng Tebogo a shu a sopa moshimane wa leburu, so gona mo re nya go itse re why maphodisa na ba sa arrest leburu le why ba na ba sa tshware moshimane wa lekgowa just because ba mosupile ba mhitsi ba mosupile ba mmono re ke eno na thuntsa, so maphodisa re fila gore ba re feitsi just because after after ba supa moshimane lo a lekgowa sale ba jika ba tswa mo famong re na le information e le reng maphodisa sale ba tsogela moshimano matla le tšhomi ya hae ba metha ba botse gore no lena le maka a se le kgwale le thuntsitseng lena ke lena ba le bolaileng tšhomi ya lena la e tloela ko.
So it seems like they're trying to frame Bobeni and their friend for shooting Tebogo instead of actually owning up to what actually happened. And the police seem somewhat involved in covering up evidence. But unfortunately, the Moino police are not actually here to answer for themselves. Just coming to you, Senyiwe, looking at some of the human rights aspects that are at play here, what sort of human rights have been violated? What can the family do? What should be done in a situation like this?
Thank you, Kyurapetsi. This matter is actually quite complex, and you know my sympathy to the family. It cannot be easy to deal with such a failure from the police to assist them. Ordinarily, what the police are supposed to do, I'm no expert in criminal law, but in the ordinary course of things, when you report a matter to the police, especially where there were witnesses who can give an account of what had actually happened, the police need to take a more active role and actually, make arrests. The family will be more at peace if somebody is arrested. If there is, since they've given us an account from just what we've heard today, there's more than enough information to make arrests. There's more than enough information to take the matter further than just making an arrest, so that the family can have some type of closure. Another option, even though the facts here are not so clear, is that the police do have a duty to open an inquest. And that means that the investigating officer must approach a prosecutor, the local prosecutor, and submit to them a docket explaining perhaps if they cannot ascertain where the body may be, if there is a death, and the circumstances are muddy or unclear. That inquest must be submitted to the prosecutor, and the magistrate must take charge of those proceedings. As it stands now, it seems as if the police are far from doing that. The investigation itself, it seems to me, has not been concluded to such an extent that they can make a decision that we have to move on to an inquest proceeding. So not to sit here and try to advise the family what they must do next. It's very important that they do obviously follow up with the investigating officer who's supposed to be doing the investigations. I heard Umama saying that the matter was handed from one police officer to another. It seems as if it's a hot potato that keeps moving around the police station. Nobody wants to hold on to it and take responsibility. So failing to resolve the matter or to get the investigation going at this local police station, my thinking would be that just move on maybe to the provincial police, where you can report that the local police station is not assisting you, going to a higher level where they need to intervene, because obviously locally nothing is happening. That would be my suggestion to the family. Try to find the contact for the provincial police and get them to intervene as soon as possible.
And Mama Spats, let's get your opinion on the matter as well.
Firstly, my sympathies to the family. I want to echo my colleague here to say it's not acceptable that it's 3 weeks later and the police have not really investigated or kept the family abreast, because how else do you investigate the matter on behalf of someone and not inform them what your progress is? So I would also suggest that if the family does not receive joy from the local police station, they should indeed go to the provincial police station. If not, they should contact the IPID, the Independent Police and Investigative Directorate, because this is an institution that ensures that police does its work in a fair and in an accountable manner.
Now, just coming back to you as a councillor, as community members, is there some sort of a community policing forum that goes on within the community that perhaps even helps the community members to communicate with the police services?
Yeah, we have the community that are representing us in the police department. CPF, we have them. CPF. So they've been communicating. Is one of them.
Okay. I just want to go to our live audience just to ask if there are any questions are coming in from the floor.
Ke a leboga ke Lawrence Ramatlhape. Situation is actually has a created ke community majakane. Se created like a Moine police station. Go fail to conduct the investigation. Situation so tletse ke sa Moine. Ke sone created le mathata o tarana lone mo majakane di unrest zo tsotlhe ke Moine police station. And one other thing happen. Go na le batho ba le gore ba tshwere ba go ditorongo mara ga ba tshwara ke maphodisa ba tshwere ke maburu ba ma security ba di plaza tsele ba tsena ka mogara motse ba thuntsa ba tsa batho ba hand over go maphodiseng. So question e tlile mo rena ra re ma security a fetile maphodisa ka ba tsena ka mogara motse ba tshwara batho ile ba fa maphodisa ka iputsa gore public order ke eng. And hence go na le maburu go moraga maphodisa ba tetse go moraga maphodisa ba tshwere dithunya even ile motho montsho ga nke motho ba mo pinyeletse mo fase ba mo tshwere ka re ke maburu go moraga maphodisa ba tshwere dithunya ba re ba tla support leburu la bona ba ba twetse fela. So le yone ke e ditseng gore provoke community mo gore go na le ma security maburu ba tsene ka mogara motse ke bona ba etsang di arrest maphodisa POP ba ntse ko skaleng kwa ha betse sepe re iputsisa gore pila mo re lwa le bo mang pila re lwa le ma security maurale or re lwa le maphodisa ba ba paletse go conduct investigation ya re leader to an extent ya gore no this film pila re lwa le maurale because of maurale ba hira batho ba ba tisa mogara majakane ba thuntsa maurale ba ba thuntsa ba dithunya tsa nnete ba thuntsa tsa go di dira ba bulete da re betha ba arresta batho re na le 3 days king how many days re strike ke 5 days maphodisa paletse le go arresta motho mo maburu la tsene ba tswile ka thoba itiri ka 1 day ba ba enta over go maphodiseng ka je go gona le leader e ngwe ba ilateletseng the morning ko la pele ha gona no re kry information a re ba motshwere ba re ke na leader ntwe no a gona motho na leader ntwe ne le the whole community consent ka issue e tsagetseng wa gore wa motho a thuntsiwe e be le na gore leburu la sene le fetse thuntsa le report go maphodisa gore ke thuntsitse motho. And then maphodisa ba tlotsa motho if need be gore motho o tlhokofetsa a ye moshareng a ke re tlhokofetse mara go di male fela e se fo normale motho thuntsitse go famong e be re celebrate mo majana gore motho thuntsitse re ka se khonahale.
Okay, Ruthley. Now, Councillor, has something like this ever happened before? I mean, he's mentioning situations where the community feels as though no justice is being served, that perhaps the community is fighting against itself, was being made to fight against itself because of white farmers that seem to have privileges over police officers. I mean, white farmers are said to have come into the community to shoot people, arrest them, and take them to the police officers, and nothing has been done. Has something like this happened before?
No, something of this nature, it hasn't happened before. It is the first time we see the security, white security men coming into the community, to shoot around, and to arrest people. And I feel like, that job was supposed to be done by the police. But now if it's white security members who come in the community and they shoot around and they arrest people, I think that is totally, unacceptable, because those are white people who are pushing the same agenda of another, who are trying to protect another white person who has done something that is wrong. And when they come in here and then they just shoot, they do the same thing that was done, when that white man did shoot that boy. So we feel like, this is, justice is not served. It's not done, because now if we see other white people coming in again, and we did approach the police to say that there are white people that are busy shooting our people inside the village. What is it that we are doing? And the police started to, shout at us. They started to, to quarrel with us. So that's why, the situation went, uncontrollable. And even today, we are still sitting with, such a situation whereby, other people, innocent people become now victimized, because it's like the community now is is so much frustrated to say, where will we actually go and be assisted? Where will we go and be heard? Because if the police are not, listening to us, then it means that we have to take the law in our own hands. And that's why today we are having such an uncontrollable situation.
Now, just even coming into Majakaneng, there's trees, burnt tires, and there's protest action that's going on. Is this how the community is trying to cry out to the government, to say, government, help us? We have a situation here. Police are not helping us. We want assistance. Is that what is going on here?
My name is Job Dliso, Cosatu Provincial Secretary, Northwest. Firstly, we want to sympathize and send our condolences to the family. We are very disturbed as COSATU. You'll recall that this is not the first incident in the province where whites are brutally killing black people. There is an incident of Swartregens where 11 years girl was shot by the whites. There is a matter at Colini which is still under investigation. Now today is this matter. 3 weeks after the family, it's mourning. Other people are now rejoicing and sitting with their families. So we are sending a message through to the police services to say, let the police do their work. If they can't do their work in the local, they must approach the provincial offices, and the MEC and the Northwest government must come to the party, and this matter must be tackled as one of the racial matter which we can't be tolerated after the 23 years of democracy. So as COSATU, we are supporting the community. We have our program of racial discrimination across the province, and we'll make sure that we support them up until we see the suspect being arrested, and the law must take its course.
Now, maybe you can just talk to us about the racial dynamics in South Africa. I mean, he's mentioned about some of the racial or anti-racial projects that they have going on. What are the dynamics in the country?
We are missing the point that it is structural in nature, that it's beyond what people say. So a lot of times we react to what people say, and what we don't understand is that the person that says something and then we react on social media, it is just a small percentage of a larger people that are racist. And now it becomes very irritating when we see violent outbursts. So that is something that South Africa has to do something about urgently, because our constitution guarantees rights for all citizens of this country, and it says people cannot be discriminated against, whether because of color, religion, or sexuality. So that's the one thing. And I wanted to comment on the other thing of the police, to say that there was a reason that we moved, or we changed the name of the police to go from being called a police force. There was a time when they were called the South African Police Force, to saying that they must become a South African police service, because we wanted, or the police, the government of this country wanted the police to begin to serve its people, to say that we don't want the police of the apartheid government or the apartheid regime which antagonized its communities. We want a police service that will serve its people. And we are saying that the citizens here of this community are within their rights to demand that the police do what they were created to do.
Well, it's time now for a short break, but do stay with us. The conversation does continue in a few minutes.